Hey everyone, my name is Sam Kimsey. I'm a history major at Bluefield College, and the purpose of today's short video is to help history students have a better grasp of note-taking as it relates particularly to history courses. Today's topic is organization and styles in note-taking. To begin with, organization is a crucial aspect of note-taking. You need to find a way to show organization in your notes if you want to study effectively for tests. You need to find some way of demonstrating headings and subheadings. What this means is that you cannot write everything equally. What do I mean by this? Writing everything equally is writing each item as its own standalone fact, each item as a fact that is isolated from everything else. You cannot do this in a history class. The ideas are connected. You need to be able to show the connection between the ideas to help yourself succeed in the class. You need to find a way to connect the ideas under one main idea and then fill in the details under each main idea. So the main idea for the lecture topic may be Jamestown, but then there are going to be several smaller main topics underneath those, which would be subheadings, like difficulties encountered by the colonists, the Powhatan tribes, John Smith, Pocahontas, John Rolfe in the tobacco industry, and so on. And under each one of those topics, you'll probably have further subheadings and further information. This is a hierarchy of information in which you demonstrate what is the most important information and what are the smaller pieces that are connected to that. But the important point is to find a way of organization so that you can see the connections. Now, the purpose of note-taking methods is to help you organize what you write. There are several different note-taking styles. I'm going to cover three of them: outline, Cornell, and bubble or mapping method. There are other styles, but the point of these is to help you find a style, get familiar with it, and use it. I'll go ahead and tell you that I prefer the outline style for history classes, but make sure you choose one that works for you. So, the outline method, here goes. This is going to be an example. Don't focus on the content as much as how it's laid out. So, this is America Changed by World War II. That is the topic of today's lecture. There's going to be several aspects of that change, though. So, this is the heading. These are going to be the subheadings. Industrial change, which underneath that, there's some more details, like the Depression ending and American industry rebuilding Europe. Social change, underneath that, there's some further information about the baby boomers and movement towards conservatism and consensus. And there's international change, America as the new world power and the Cold War beginning. But all three of these are subheadings underneath the larger heading of America Changed by World War II. This is the outline method. Now, the Cornell method is similar. I've put the same information almost here on the notes side. However, on this left-hand column, I've reserved it for keywords or ideas, like baby boomers and Cold War. The left-hand column enables you to do a quick review of your notes by going back through that column and helping you make sure you know those keywords and ideas. And lastly, the bubbles or mapping method. This is a more innovative, out-of-the-box approach, perhaps better suited for those who are more kinesthetic, who prefer a more experimental aspect of note-taking in class. Again, but it's the same hierarchy. America Changed by World War II is the main topic, the main bubble, and off of that there are some smaller branching topics, and off of those are branching topics. The whole point of the connection, perhaps the bubbles or the map of it, is to show the connection of the ideas. So in summary, organization is the key to effective note-taking in history classes. Note-taking styles help you organize what you write. Your responsibility as a history student is to choose a style, get familiar with it, and use it consistently. Thank you all for listening today. This is a reference that I used to talk about the note-taking styles. I would encourage you to look up this reference or to go online and look up other internet articles that explain in more detail some note-taking methods so that you can find one that works for you. Thank you for listening. Good luck in your history classes.